When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's Group Therapy on 99.7 DJX.
Grace wrote to us, "Hey, Ben and Kelly, I hope you can help me navigate this situation. One of my closest girlfriends, a girl I knew since first grade, is getting married in a few months. Okay. She just informed me last week that I will not be one of her bridesmaids."
Oh.
I was shocked. Why? Because apparently I don't fit the overall look she's going for with the ceremony.
Oh.
Instead, she asked me to be an usher. WTH!
Okay.
So I'd still get to go to the rehearsal dinner and the bachelorette party and everything else a bridesmaid gets to do, but my girlfriend told me, deep in my heart, I still consider you a bridesmaid. You just won't get to stand in front at the church. Ouch, right?
Right.
Then she explained to me that she's trying to win a blog contest.
Oh, no.
And needs the pics to look perfect.
What?
From what I can tell, all the bridesmaids are tall blonde girls. I'm not that tall, and I'm brunette.
Oh, gosh.
So my question is, what would you do? After all, I've known this girl most of my life, and I want to support her. I'm trying not to be horrifically offended, but I am. Should I even go to the wedding at all? Thanks in advance, Grace.
Man. Weddings bring out the best in everyone, don't they?
Uh-huh. I'm triggered for Grace. My first, initial reaction, and again, I don't have the feelings of being, friends with the bride since first grade. But if somebody did that to me, I'd be like, bah. Sorry, I got something that weekend, can't be there.
Yeah.
That's so rude. It's so rude. It's so rude and shallow.
I mean, are you gonna... I don't know. I'm just thinking, okay, so you're not a bridesmaid.
Because of your look.
Yeah, but
seriously?
But you're not a bridesmaid, and I'm saying 5 years from today, are you going to be looking at bridal photos from this? No. A year from today, are you going to be looking at them? Probably not.
The people that you choose to be in your bridal party are supposed to be the closest people to you in your life. They're supposed to have meaning. That's why you're standing up with them when you're getting married.
Eric,
and the fact that she's choosing, you just don't look the same. I need everybody to look pretty in the picture.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like the excuse.
Yes, no.
Why?
It'd be one thing if, we haven't talked in 5 years.
Right.
Then, I understand that. If you're not present in each other's lives, you pick the people that you are closest to at that moment in your life. But that's not the case, apparently. They've still been close. She's just trying to get a nice picture for a blog contest. No. I'm sorry. Bye-bye.
So you're saying this is grounds to just axe the friend?
Yes. How shallow. I don't know how you get over that kind of hurt. I would not be able to just move past that and show up and take people to their seats and be happy.
Eric says, don't go to the wedding. Let your friend know that you don't want to ruin her wedding with your brown hair.
Oh, that's really good. That's a really good snarky response. I like that. That's perfect. That's perfect snark.
Would love to hear your thoughts on this for sure. And especially if you had been slighted in the past, I know.
For a dumb reason.
Yeah, for a dumb reason. I'm going to say you're probably not going to be able to relate exactly 100% with Grace in her scenario, but you may have been slighted at a wedding of one of your friends and would love to hear how you navigated it because, maybe we can draw some comparisons.
Yeah, Sarah said she will regret not having her closest friend stand up beside her. Maybe not right away, but it will happen. I would politely decline being an usher, which is weird, and just attend the wedding as a guest. So she's saying still go, just be a guest.
All right, 502.
That's bigger than what I would do.
Yeah, 502-571-9970. Want to hear more from you. That's why this is called group therapy, because we all get in this. Yeah, we work it out together. here on 99.7 DJX. Grace's friend from first grade getting married. And Grace is not being asked to be a bridesmaid because she doesn't fit the, quote, look of the bridal party, tall blonde. She's offended, wants to know if she should even go to her friend's wedding.
Yeah, like the bride told her she's trying to win a blog contest.
I think
so she doesn't fit the look.
Is the problem here we have built up so much the idea of the perfect wedding?
100%. And I feel like social media has just really amped that up because people are so concerned and put so much emphasis on how it all looks, on social media.
Yeah. Is it going to be a good Instagrammable wedding?
Right. Now, don't get me wrong. I love looking at beautiful weddings and all the fun little videos that are put together. And I'm just like, wow, that's gorgeous. Like, I enjoy that. But I think if it starts to get in the way of actual relationships with people in your life, that's a problem. And that seems to be what's happening here.
Uh-huh.
And that's what Judy says. Sounds like she's caught up in the drama of planning the perfect wedding without understanding what it's really about. Years from now, what will really matter are the people who are there that had meaning in her life. This is a time for your friendship to count by participating graciously and simply wishing her the best on her day. So it sounds like Judy's saying, just
still
suck it up and go.
Still go, yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of people, though, saying just go. There's other people just saying, heck no, there's no way that I would be there at all. Kim says, I would definitely let her know that I don't want to ruin her special day with my hideous self, so I'll just skip it. And then, gosh, Amy said, I had a close friend ask me to be in her wedding. At the time, I couldn't financially afford the extra costs like the dress, the bachelorette party, stuff like that. When I told her I couldn't be a bridesmaid, she told me I was no longer invited to the wedding.
Dang.
That was about 16 years ago. We haven't talked since.
Yeah, Katie kind of says the same thing. Friendship didn't recover after she had been slighted at her best friend's wedding as being asked to attend as just a guest.
Oh, wow. That's just so tragic.
Yeah, and Maggie brings up a good point. What happens if she doesn't win the contest?
Yep.
Like...
So you don't win the contest and you lost like a lifelong friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And several people have kind of brought up the point that Kim is saying here. I am thinking this isn't the first time that she's actually done something like this to you. She's been telling you who she is since the first grade, but you've been kind of blowing it off for whatever reason. You've been her loyal friend, but was that reciprocated? That's
true. Maybe that this is a time you reevaluate and really look back on your friendship and figure out if you've been getting, enough out of it, or were you just giving of yourself?
So are we, I mean,
I'm firmly on team just don't go.
Yeah, I know. That is.
Because I don't know how I would get past that hurt already been established with, oh, you're a bridesmaid in my heart, but just go tell people where to sit.
Yeah, I don't know if I would be the usher. That seems like something like a nephew or a niece would be good to do. Like,
yes.
Not your best friend from the first grade.
No, yeah. And I don't know how I could make my face not look like upset and mad and glaring the entire time if I was sitting there watching the wedding. Like, I'd be salty the entire time. And I don't want to be like that at someone's wedding.
Okay, so if you're not going, that means you're not doing any of the bachelorette parties. No. You're not doing any of the
if she wants
showers.
To kind of try to take the high road, get a little gift and just say, I wish you luck on your big day.
Do you even get her a gift at that point?
If you're trying to take the high road. Okay. I just try to do a nice gesture like, here you go.
All right.
For your special day. I'm sorry I won't be there.
All right. Yeah.
I don't want to ruin your video either.
All right.
By them catching a glimpse of me in the crowd.
Yeah. Let's just say, let's pass on this wedding. There will be others, and you'll probably be a bridesmaid in another wedding at some point.
And also, let this be like a lesson to brides out there. If you are planning a wedding and you're looking at the people in your life and figuring out who to ask to be there with you on your big day, realize that this kind of stuff can really hurt people deeply if you have shallow reasons for placing people in whatever role.
Yeah, like someone you don't know very well just because they look pretty.
Yes.
Stand up next to you.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. All right. Well, hey, Grace, hopefully this has provided a little bit of clarity. You've got the support of us and a lot of people saying if you want to bow out and say no thanks, that's cool.
Yeah. Now, Amanda does say, we'll end with this for someone on the other side. I think the person knows the answer. I want to support my friend. So go to the wedding. Show your support. Personally, I'd choose to pass on being an usher because it sounds like this is going to be a very high maintenance wedding. Go, enjoy cake, people watch, and leave. You did your part. Your control ends at your fingertips.
All right. Well, good luck, Grace. Let us know what happens.
Yeah, I need to know, like, if you're going to decide to go.
And hopefully...
And kudos to you if you do. I don't know if I could do it.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully this wedding is soon. She didn't say how soon it is.
She said in a couple months.
Oh, in a couple months. Okay, so we'll have to check back with you. Like, put a marker in your calendar, Kelly, to check back in with her around October, November,
I'll put
something like that.
a star on that email, that message.
Yeah. Let's check back in November and see if we can get an answer from her. All right.
Okay.
All right. That is group therapy.